Next on Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad.
Sam's gone. Not just bye-bye, see you later, but gone. G-O-N-E, as in never to be seen again. I have a hunch he's lost in the computer, but no one else believes me. They think I'm having hallucinations brought on by overstudying and too much intelligence. Amp just thinks I'm being weird. If Amp thinks I'm being weird, then something must really be wrong.
The evil Kilo Khan lives inside computer circuits. With the help of Malcolm Frink, he creates megavirus monsters to attack electronic systems. Meanwhile, a freak accident turns Sam Collins into Servo. His friends join forces in their samurais attack vehicles. Together, they transform into the Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad.
Superhuman Samurai. Superhuman Samurai. They're gonna amp it up, kick some gigabutt. They're gonna rip it up. Our hero always makes the cut. Superhuman Samurai. Superhuman Samurai.
Basketball, check. Football, check. Extra guitar strings, double check. All right. Oh, Tank, could you hand me the hockey stick over there?
Oh, no problem, Sammy. Gretzky skates left, fakes right, heads down the center of the ice, and fires a rocket at the goalie and scores!
Yes, thanks, man.
And don't forget your Jerry Garcia Chia Pet.
Oh, thanks, Amp. You know what? Since you gave this to me for Arbor Day, maybe you should take care of it while I'm gone.
Really? Great. Don't worry, Sammy. I'll take good care of it. I'll water it and feed it and take it for walks twice a day.
Oh, you do that, Amp.
Place ain't gonna be the same without you, big guy.
Oh, hey, you're only going to Grandma's for a week. It's no big deal. So she smells weird, is hard of hearing, and cooks stewed prunes every night.
It's okay. Look on the bright side.
Yeah, you can steal her dentures when she's asleep and do impressions of Jack Nicholson with them. Nurse Ratchet,
Exactly, Amp. Tank, is that doctor still helping him?
He's a Nobel Prize-winning neurosurgeon. I'm sure the experiments he's doing with Amp and the chimpanzee are in the interest of science. At least I think I'm sure.
No, Amp. Actually, the best reason for me going to Grandma's is for the loot. She always gives big bucks as presents. And although I love her, the bribes are always welcome.
Hey, big brother!
Is she going too?
Yeah, Elizabeth.
I'm all finished packing.
Oh, good for you.
But I can't close my suitcase.
Oh, well, I'll lock them up and help you as soon as I'm done.
But I need it closed now. Otherwise, everything's gonna fall out.
Elizabeth, I'm gonna pack you in this suitcase if I get a hold of you.
Oh, good. You haven't left yet.
Hi, Sydney.
I am sorry I'm late. I have been studying the most fascinating Neo-Sumerian text on clay tablet irrigation. It's amazing what the human mind is capable of.
It's amazing how much you study. You better be careful, though. Your brain's gonna melt like Amp.
I got a new one, though. Cheap.
And a nice brain too, Amp. The color matches your eyes.
Ain't it the truth?
Well, don't worry about me. I can multitask my brain just fine. Speaking of which, my latest masterpiece.
Let me guess. A miniature thermonuclear device.
Well, yeah, it is powered by one, but that's not its main function. It's an electronic brainwave tracking system.
Great. We can use it to find Amp's brain.
Hey, I know where my brain is. It's right here, next to my kidney.
Well, I was thinking of using it to track Servo. See, when you go into the computer, Sam, the very structure of your thinking pattern is digitized and sequenced into binary code. You're no longer you in the biological sense. You're simply electrons flying all over cyberspace.
Cool.
Well, not if something scattered the electrons all over the grid. It'd be like getting caught in a Cuisinart. We'd never be able to put all the pieces back together.
Not so cool. So is this gizmo gonna be able to track me down?
Hopefully. I've still got to get the bugs out. When you get back from your trip, we can try it.
When I get back from my trip, we're gonna hang out big time.
You got it.
So, you know what? I'm gonna miss not hanging out with you guys.
Oh, we're gonna miss you too, Sam.
Group hug, group hug. on. I wanted to be in the middle this time.
All right, the second I get to Grandma's, I promise I'll call you guys. Let's go.
Okay. Bye. Have a good time.
Bye. See you next week.
Take care, bud.
Next week, man. Good week. Whoa. I'm gonna miss you most of all. I think this thing likes me. Yeah, this looks like an off switch.
More Superhuman Samurai after this. And now more Superhuman Samurai.
Somebody stop the bubble machine!
This little virus destroyed Bakersfield. And this little virus took out London. And this little virus went wee all through the global communication system, causing it to crash and everyone to panic, and a good time was not had by all.
Log off, meat thing. You must reboot your system.
What? Kilocon?
Log off now!
Oh, all right already. Don't get your circuits in a tizzy. Okay, Overlord of the Digital Twirl, what seems to be the matter now? Plug into the wrong local bus?
I have just safeguarded your miserable existence, fleshling. A huge power surge has ignited all of cyberspace. Your CPU and everything within a 3-meter area around it had an 87% possibility of reaching critical mass and fissioning.
Fissioning? As in nukes and mushroom clouds?
Ah, it is good to see that your educational system, feeble as it is, has not completely failed in its appointed task.
Thanks.
I would not have done it if I did not need your aid.
And I love you too. So what do you want?
Look.
Whoa! Servo! But what's he doing?
Being scattered about the grid like a feather in a tornado. He is the power surge. His electrons are coursing through the grid, randomly igniting various energy sinks, causing chaos throughout the digital world. He is out of control.
Wonderful. Then he's history and we can do whatever we want.
No, I want him uninstalled completely from the system.
Fine. How?
The Servo program is vulnerable. We must lever his frailty into total alphanumeric nullification.
Meaning?
He will cease to exist.
Two great minds with but a single thought. So what's the plan?
I must have a virus, one that is massively destructive.
Pick a virus. Any virus.
Interesting selection. I believe the Plexton virus is appropriate. Its thermal subroutines should do nicely.
One Plexton virus coming up.
Go, Plexton. Destroy. Create an inferno in which to burn the Servo program to digital ashes.
Hey! Can anybody hear me? Help! Someone! Help!
Hasn't he called you, Sid?
Nope. I figured he'd call you.
That's just like Sam. To go away, doesn't leave a phone number, and then won't even call. Sometimes that boy makes me wonder why I even bother with him.
Maybe it's because you like him so much.
When he gets back, I'm going to make him suffer. Of course, he won't know that, but he'll suffer.
There's probably a logical excuse. Like his grandmother pinched his cheek so hard his mouth deformed and he can't talk?
What are you studying, Sid?
Oh, this book's on the parliamentary system in Victorian England, and this one's the memoirs of Louis Buñuel, And this is a treatise of non-remaining geometry in Minkowski space.
I think it's English, but I'm not sure.
I'm sorry. I just love information. You know, I absolutely can't get enough of facts and dates and things.
Well, be careful. I had a friend whose second cousin on her mother's side once studied so hard, her head exploded.
Really? Wow. You know, I never read about that in the medical journals. If I could document that, I could make medical history. Let's see here. Excapillary eczema explosions. I'll have to study this a while.
Okay, you be sweet, Sid, and if you hear from Sam, call me.
Nose explosions, spleen explosions, no head explosions.
Come on, Yoli. It's almost third period.
Bye, Sid. Boy, for someone so sweet, she's really a grind.
Help! I need somebody! Help! Someone! Help!
Sam?
Weird.
We'll be back after these messages. And now, back to our show.
Come on, Sid. You have to have one night free this month to go to a basketball game. You can't be studying all the time. Can you?
Actually, I can. You know my evening schedules. Mondays are math, Tuesdays are philosophy, Wednesdays are world history and pre-Renaissance, and Thursdays are rest. And Fridays, oh, I love Fridays. Fridays are subquantum plasma physics. And then Saturdays and Sundays, I have to work on my keyboard and practice my music theory. I'm sorry, I always try to make time for you, but I'm just swamped right now.
Yeah, I understand. But Sid, studying isn't everything. Sid.
I'm sorry, what did you say? I was reading this fascinating bit on back guitar.
See you, Sid.
Help! Help!
Sam, is that you?
Help! Can someone give me a hand?
Sam. Tanker? Tanker!
Are you okay, Sydney?
Listen, listen.
Tick, 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 tick. Sounds all right to me.
But didn't you hear anything? More?
Talk, talk, talk?
But I know I heard Sam in here.
Sam, in your wristwatch. Is this some kind of joke?
No, really. And I heard him earlier in the cafeteria, too.
Sid, you really are studying too much. Do yourself a favor. Take a break.
But I know I heard something.
Hey! Look out for that circuit tower! This isn't funny anymore!
Sam, is that you? Can you hear me? What are you doing in there?
It's not the elves. I checked.
What's not the elves?
In the drinking fountain, I checked. I used to think that little elves lived in there and made the water go. I know different now. It's magic.
No, I thought I heard Sam.
Sam, he'd never even be able to fit in there. No, Sydney, it's magic. Trust me on this one.
I meant his voice. I heard Sam's voice.
You feel a little warm. You sure you're not coming down with the flu or anthrax or something?
What a pleasant thought. I don't know. I do feel a little warm. Maybe I have a bit of a fever. I think I'll go rinse my face with water. Make me feel better. Thanks, Amp.
Hey guys, it's me again. Could you tell Santa I really liked the bike last year, but maybe this Christmas I can get one with handlebars this time?
He's in the toilet! He's in the toilet! Amp, I heard him in the girls' bathroom. I think I'm losing it.
The Loch Ness Monster?
No! Sam!
Poor Sydney. It's definitely anthrax.
Hello? Anybody home?
Oh no! I'm hearing Sam too! I think it's catching!
Somebody get me out of here! This is no longer fun!
It is fun for me, Servo program. Very fun. Hilarious.
Sid, would you calm down? You've been studying up a storm. Your mind's probably just playing tricks on you.
Not in my mind. I heard Sam.
But he's at his grandmother's. See? No one here but us chickens. Lucky thing I remembered where he hid his extra key, or we'd be still trying to climb in through the window.
But I heard him.
You heard something, but it wasn't Sam.
I'm doomed. I'm doomed. I'm doomed.
How'd you get in, Amp? You have an extra key too?
Extra key? Nah, I just came down the chimney. I'm doomed. I'm doomed. I'm doomed.
Amp, what's the matter? Were they out of the sugar-frosted shark puffs again at the grocery store?
Say it isn't so. No, I'm doubly doomed. ×3. I have anthrax.
The tickets or the CD?
No, the disease. I heard Sam in the school clock.
Ha! I told you, Tanker.
You both have gone off your rockers. Sam's at his grandma's.
Sam?
Sam, was that you?
Now I'm hearing him too. What's going on?
Help!
He's in the circuitry, I think. No, Tanker, don't touch that. That's my electronic brainwave tracking system. Oh, stupid, 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 Sydney. Oh, I must have wired it wrong. It doesn't track, it scatters.
Then Sammy's...
Eating a leak without a rattle. You know what I mean.
We gotta find these electrons or Sam's never coming home from Grandma's.
No!
Still no sign of him. I think we lost him. It's all my fault.
Oh, it could have happened to anyone.
No, I've been pushing myself way too hard, studying too hard, making mistakes. This mistake may have cost Sam his life. I just...
Whoa!
Sam!
More Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad after this. And now more Superhuman Samurai.
Whoa!
Sam!
Track him, Sid.
I'm on him. Got him. Servo, can you read me, Servo?
What? Who? Boy, am I ever glad to see you. What happened?
I messed up, but it's okay now. Let me just get you stabilized.
Guys, I've got some good news and some bad news. First, I came to a halt. Unfortunately,
Oh, not another Plexton virus. Boy, the grid's just lousy with them. Kick its gigabutt, buddy.
Yeah, show me where's the spandex in this family.
Get up, Servo. He's heading right for you.
right back at you.
He's charging again.
Don't worry. I got it all taken care of. This virus is getting predictable.
Get up! Get up!
It's getting hot down here.
Hey, Guy, I'm sending you a little something because you've been a very good boy this year. Special delivery for Servo.
Way to cool off that Syber-Squad, Servo.
All I gotta do is find my way out.
Well, you don't have to rub it in. I know I messed up. I guess I've been a little too much of a grind lately.
Ah, don't sweat it, Forrester. Next stop, Basement Central.
I wonder what I'm gonna tell my parents.
So weird. My own parents didn't even realize I wasn't there. It was like in that movie. In fact, my grandmother even swears she pinched my cheek. It's weird.
Don't worry, Sam. For a whole year, I lived with a pack of wild baboons on the Serengeti. And my family had thought I just went to the store to get some milk.
When was this, Sam?
1989. It was a very dry year. We went thirsty for many months.
Well, I learned my lesson. If the moral fairy doesn't come down and beat me over the head with her wand, I'll be happy. I'll never do that again.
And what did we learn from this, Miss Forrester?
That all studying and no play makes Sydney a real pain.
Does this mean we're going out Friday night?
Sure. I've got an all-night pass to the university library stacks.
Library?
There's never anyone there. Never.
Oh. Suddenly, I have this burning need for knowledge.
Hello, Sam.
Oh, hi, Jennifer. Look, I'm really sorry about not calling you.
Oh, you didn't call? I didn't notice. I was out.
Out?
Yep, 3 days and 3 nights.
Where were you every night?
That's for me to know and for you to find out.
Wait, Jen! Sydney, help me.
What do you want me to do? Tell her you're a cyberspace superhero?
Jennifer!
Jennifer's gonna forgive Sam. She already told me in a, and I ungrammatically quote, real special way. Now, take her about the stacks.
In the digital domain, evildoers may appear. When trouble starts brewing, a superhero will appear. Superhuman samurai. Superhuman samurai. They're gonna amp it up, kick some gigabutt. They're gonna rip it up. Our hero always makes the cut. Superhuman samurai.
And
Beak.